Hello, my name is Bananika, and today I will be showing you how to make a ghost paracord bracelet. This is an original design that I made up all by myself. For the ghost paracord bracelet, you will need 50 inches of one color of paracord. You will also need about 12 inches of another color of paracord. It doesn't matter which color you will choose because you won't be able to see it when you are done. You will also need a bigger buckle than the common buckle size because it is a bigger bracelet. After you've cut the paracord out, you want to melt the ends so they do not fray, because if they fray, they will not look so good. I already melted my ends. A good way to melt them is on the top part of your oven, if it is the type of oven that you can see the flame. The first step on making a ghost paracord bracelet is taking the 50 inches of paracord and fold them in half, so you will have this and this. You will stick the end through one side of the buckle. It doesn't matter which side. You can stick the loop over the buckle and pull the strings at the end. If you want, you can have a smaller buckle if you have small paracord, but I have big paracord, so I'm using a bigger buckle. Next, you will be taking the 12 inches of the other color of paracord, and you will be placing it right here. Next, you will be taking the smaller paracord and sticking it through the buckle hole. Now, tie a knot at the end of one of the paracord strings, because now it will look like that. Stick the one with the knot under the smaller string and over that string. And then you will stick the other string over the smaller string and under the bigger string. Then you will pull it tightly. Now you will have the one with the knot and go under and then over and over and under. You will continue this pattern, always starting with the knot one going under, then over, and then the other one going over and under. I'm going to be fast forwarding this, so the next time you will see this is once I am finished. If you forget the steps, you can just go back to the beginning of the video and watch them again. While you are doing this, it would be helpful if you were a beginner, or even if you're not a beginner, to have someone hold the buckle for you. Then there's more of a chance that it will look better once you are finished. Although it still can look really good if you don't have someone holding it for you. If you are running out of string at the bottom, you can just pull this down. It would be helpful to take it out of the buckle first, though. It might be pretty hard to, so you might want to have your parent or someone older than you do it for you, like your sibling or your parent. And also, this may look like a paracord bracelet you've seen before, but it has a surprise ending, so keep on watching, please. You can hit pause now. Watch the rest of the video once you are ready to finish off your paracord bracelet. Now that you are done doing this thing, these things should be short, but not too short. If one is longer than the other one, you can cut the end off so they're the same size and melt it again. Now you can take off the knot. Now it is good if it doesn't look like it's the right size to fit you and it is too small. If it's too big, you should probably try again and have less string. Now we are going to pull out the little string all the way. It helps to pull one string and then pull the other string. Now that you have pulled the little string all the way out and cut these so they are the same size, it should look like this. You can pull it and then it'll stretch to whatever size you want it to. Well, most of the size you want it to. It'll look like a chain. That's why you can also call this bracelet the chain bracelet. But I prefer the ghost bracelet because unlike most paracord bracelets, it doesn't have something in the middle. So, now that you have finished making the chain, you are going to get ready to tie a bunch of knots or get ready to melt the ends together. I used tying a bunch of knots because I didn't really want to use fire on this bracelet too much. I think I'll tie a ton of knots on this bracelet too. So, first of all, you stick the string through these, like that, and then you stick it, see that little hole right there? You're going to want to stick the strings through the hole and pull them. Then you can take this and put it down a bit. Now you're going to just tie a bunch of knots, like double knots, triple knots, whatever knots you want. And then, if the ends are still a bit long, then you can melt them, or you can just cut them off and have them be like this. My paracord bracelet is a bit big for me because I can just slide it on and off really easily. So this is probably a perfect size for adults, unless you want a super loose bracelet. Bye!